Welcome to our podcast where we explore the fascinating world of biology. Today, we will dive into some essential concepts that form the foundation of this science, including the basic unit of life, the remarkable process of photosynthesis, and the intricate relationship between living organisms and their ecosystems. Whether you are a budding scientist or just curious about the life around you, this episode promises to spark your interest and deepen your understanding of biology. So, let's get started. Let's begin with one of the central ideas in biology, the cell theory. Cell theory tells us that the cell is the basic unit of life. All living organisms, no matter how big or small, are composed of cells, and all cells come from pre-existing cells through a process known as cell division. This revolutionary idea was developed in the 19th century by three prominent scientists, Matthias Schleiden, Theodor Schwann, and Rudolf Virchow. Their work laid the foundation for modern biology and fundamentally changed how we view living organisms. Now, let's talk about the amazing process of photosynthesis, which allows plants to harness energy from the sun. Photosynthesis takes place in the chloroplasts of plant cells and involves converting light energy into chemical energy. The overall equation illustrates this transformation: 6 molecules of carbon dioxide, 6 molecules of water, and light energy are combined to produce 1 molecule of glucose and 6 molecules of oxygen. This process not only fuels the plant but also releases oxygen into the atmosphere, a vital element for most living beings on Earth. Equally fascinating is cellular respiration, which is essentially the opposite of photosynthesis. While photosynthesis stores energy in glucose, cellular respiration releases that energy to power the functions of cells. This process occurs in the mitochondria, often referred to as the powerhouse of the cell. The equation for cellular respiration can also be easily remembered. 1 molecule of glucose combines with 6 molecules of oxygen to produce 6 molecules of carbon dioxide, 6 molecules of water, and ATP, which is the energy currency of the cell. Understanding these processes is crucial as they have far-reaching implications for life on our planet. Next, let's explore DNA, the molecule that carries the genetic instructions for life. DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, has a unique structure known as a double helix, famously discovered by James Watson and Francis Crick. Each strand of DNA is made up of nucleotides, which are the building blocks of this vital molecule. Each nucleotide consists of a sugar called deoxyribose, a phosphate group, and one of 4 nitrogenous bases, adenine, thymine, cytosine, or guanine. The sequence of these bases encodes the information necessary for building proteins and maintaining the functions of living organisms. Next, we must touch upon the concept of evolution, a fundamental principle in biology that explains how species change over time. Evolution occurs through the process of natural selection, a theory famously proposed by Charles Darwin. It suggests that individuals with traits that make them better suited to their environment are more likely to survive, reproduce, and pass those advantageous traits on to future generations. This means that over time, populations can adapt to changing environments or circumstances. Finally, we look at ecosystems, which encompass all living organisms in a specific area and the non-living components with which they interact. An ecosystem includes elements such as air, water, soil, sunlight, and nutrients. Each organism plays a role, whether as a producer that generates energy or as a consumer that relies on other organisms for food. Understanding energy flow and matter cycling, like the carbon, nitrogen, and water cycles, is crucial for understanding how ecosystems function. The energy in an ecosystem flows in one direction, from the sun to producers, then to consumers, highlighting the interconnectedness of all living things. Today, we explored several essential biology concepts, including cell theory, photosynthesis, cellular respiration, DNA structure, evolution, and ecosystems. Each of these concepts plays a vital role in understanding life on Earth. From the basic building blocks of life to the intricate processes that maintain ecosystems, we see the beauty and complexity of biology. It's truly remarkable how interconnected all living things are, and how tiny cells can form the basis of vast and diverse ecosystems. Thank you for joining us today on this journey through the essentials of biology. We hope you're inspired by the incredible processes that sustain life around us. Remember, biology is not just a subject in school, it's the key to understanding the world we live in. Be sure to tune in next time as we explore more exciting topics in science. Until then, keep wondering and keep learning.